Hello and welcome back to Factorio. Between episodes I extended this a little bit. Starting to look pretty good. Unfortunately, due to a lack of resources, we're still waiting for ammo and belt and stuff like that. However, well, maybe I should not try to destroy stuff that's outside of our building reach right now. But that's fine. We have destroyed belt here as well. So, we don't have a corner as of right now. I just casually build this out. I wanna see how close it is that we meet. It's kinda close. It's kinda close. It's not perfect. I don't really care that much. I care a little bit, because eventually I want something that doesn't look like this. But for now... No, absolutely not. So... This is gonna kinda meet. And... Oh, this is on the other side, actually. We'll do this. We'll do that. And then... take... more. One more. It's not exactly covering the end very well. We're gonna do this. I'm pretty satisfied with that corner. I'm pretty satisfied with that corner, honestly. So, the reason we are here. Well, one of the big reasons is this copper patch that's right here. I think we do that. And then I think we do... something like this. This is mega annoying. But the bots are fairly fast right now, so I don't think a lot of them are... They're getting sniped a little bit, but it's not that bad. I think it's higher chance they get sniped down here than up here. So I'm gonna give this one a go again. But we're gonna downgrade it to red belt. I think this is gonna work. this one. This one. No, please. I fat finger this a lot. For some reason. But this is huge. This is a huge mine. Wait. We're not consuming this fully? I don't think so. Interesting. How much belt are we making then? Or how many gear wheels are we making is more to the point, I guess. It's not bad. I think we want to do this with red belt. It's gonna be a huge red belt. Want it there. I don't care about the input priority anymore. That's a big belt, my guy. I think we do that. Okay, that's really good. That's really good. So uranium. I feel like we need to take a hard look at this now. We should have enough power to not really care anymore. We definitely need more processing here. We can mine more uranium, but we just don't have the processing power for it. We can also make more acid if we had more sulfur inside each machine. So that's something that I'd welcome. We're gonna knock out some of these low-tier researches that I've been ignoring. We can send that into the system as well. So one of the main issues that we have right now is it's starting to get very long to belt these resources in. So we're gonna have to start thinking about trains very soon. Very, very soon. Ideally, I want somewhere to build nuclear power before that. But, yeah. So, Kovarex enrichment. That I haven't taken a look at for a long time. So let's see if we can do that now. We'll see if we can get this to mine fully. And... oh yeah, we are actually out of uranium right now. Oof, that's not good. That is not good. We need something like 800 belts. So we spend a little bit of the crappy uranium to make slightly better uranium, at least for power's sake. So ideally, we want to have an input belt here. I'm pretty sure we're gonna use bulk inserters for these. Right? Do I care which part of the belt that something comes out? Because we could do this. We want it to be fancy. And then we'll have the fancy uranium on the inside and the shitty uranium on the outside. We can do this. This is not really an issue. What do we gain from this? Not that much, but we're gonna have to do that anyway. So the shitty uranium comes in here. That's an output priority right now. So that comes out here. Okay. And that's gonna be on the outside. Okay. So far, that makes sense. Then we need to grab some of the fancy uranium. I don't have enough belt to do this either. And we're gonna put that on the inside of this belt. That starts the process. Okay. So when we take this output to come this direction, I'm thinking that the crappy uranium do we just do this? We have a filter on the right to do that. And then we'll take the crappy uranium here. Because then this process is not gonna fill this up. No, it has to be the other way around. Sorry. It needs to be this way. No, it doesn't. How do we do this without being weird about it? So eventually this is gonna fill up and the good uranium is gonna be on the inside here, right? I wanted to have a physical thing, so when it leaks over, like when it's stuck, we could do this. We do this. Okay. That's how we do that. It's still a bit weird. I'm gonna be honest. It's still a bit weird. Honestly, we just probably do it like that. So I'm gonna grab that. I'm gonna grab this, and we're gonna make these. Like so. Already have a bunch of them that we can put in a chest. Gonna have a requester chest for iron plates. 1 stack maybe. And then we'll have a chest here with uranium fuel cells. I don't care if this fills up. There's no downside to filling this thing up. Right? Still need 800 belt. Because this is being mega slow, right? Unfortunately, the only way to really get anything more in here is to upgrade this part. We can do that, actually. Let's do that. That seems pretty productive. So we'll put a faster splitter here. And then we can cram full belt in here instead of half a belt. And then this is gonna be slightly faster. Which I really enjoy. Perfect. Probably want to start requesting some stuff here. I'm gonna build the belt so we can get this process started. We have a lot of uranium right now. Oh yeah, so it's gonna go back onto the belt as much as possible. And when this process backs up, when we have a small surplus, It's gonna start sending it here. But it's gonna be small surplus. And it's gonna take time for this to start working through. Because these can fill up pretty well. Yeah. We're definitely doing 2 of these here. Okay, and then we do this. Good. That's a lot of biters there. So far, uranium ammo is doing pretty well. It's doing pretty well. You are not getting your thing because of this. We'll do that. Are there any other weird fringe cases here? Not really. No, not really. So Kovarex enrichment is, well, pretty much done. I would hope that this increases, but I don't think it does. I think it slowly decreases at this point. I'm gonna leave that as it is for a bit. Well, my headset is about to die. 2 seconds. So, let's take a look at the space platform. So what I basically need up here is more floor. Can we remove all the buildings, please? We'll take this. We'll do a huge extension. This is gonna take some time. Actually, can we leave that? Maybe. So it can do its thing. Gonna leave that as well. I don't know if we need this to be this big. But at least we'll have a lot of room to build on. So, more of these basic sciences, please. Nuclear fuel reprocessing. Well, we're not using the reactor right now. I feel like we should be doing that soon. I really want to build a nuclear reactor. However, I don't feel like we have the resources available really to do this. I'd need 4 of these to build the standard one, I think. Don't really remember the layout of that either. Yeah, it's slowly decreasing. Very, very slowly. 1.8 mil uranium though. I'm quite tempted to just cram these in here. Just because we do have some extra power now. I'm not sure we have that much extra power, but let's go for it. Not sure we have enough sulfuric acid either. But this here seems to at least have made it... Let's see, we are up to... Well, we're struggling with like 16 per minute. Now we're doing 50 per minute, which is really gonna take a while to do these. But we're capped with crafting speed right now. Well, why did that show up there? Oh, it's because of the blueprint. Okay. I mean, that kind of makes sense, but... I'll have the big power pulse down there as well. These can go. We are quite some time away from getting the new copper in here. But right now we're also kind of capped on throughput in the bus. I'm gonna help building this a bit. It's not a bad idea. Let's try and finish that up. So we're gonna have to start thinking about the train-related things that we really need soon. I would like to maybe get some trains soon. But I'm also a little bit like, should we maybe try going to another planet instead? I don't know. I feel like we could easily go to another planet with the infrastructure that we have. Ish. Maybe easily is not the right word. We need 3,000 of this. Yeah. Steel is a little bit of a bottleneck here. There we go. That should now be fine. We probably just do this. Very nice. Oil is looking great still. And so is this. What can I do? to make this faster. I could move this. Could also do this. This is a pretty reasonable solution. It's a little bit ratty, but it's not that bad. It's a little bit ratty, but yeah. It's still pretty good. Let's see if this actually increases or not. Maybe the cap wasn't the gear wheels. Might be the transport time between the production and the production of the gear wheels and the production of the belt. Which it looks like it is. So I was just incorrectly in assuming that this was the problem. Wait. Wait, what? The problem is actually inserter here. That's not what I expected. That's definitely not what I expected. But this can do 5 instead of 2 items per turn. Yeah, let's get these out of the way. I did not think inserter was the problem here. Alright, yeah, now we've reached the cap of the speed of the bots between picking up gear wheel and delivering it there. So there's always 100 on the way. And I feel like we're probably stuck around this speed now. I think it's gonna cycle pretty heavily. Maybe it's gonna get stabilized around 75. Looks like it's stabilizing a little bit. It doesn't... Okay, never mind. There we have a bigger dip again. But it's still 65 per minute on average. Almost 70. When this dip here disappears, it's definitely gonna be more like 70 than 60, I think. We'll see. Very, very close to 70 now. Yeah. Okay, it's around 68, 70, something like that. It's a pretty decent speed. We still have a lot of belt to build. The uranium is now stacking up slightly. Because we added these speed modules. That's good. That's really good. I would have liked to do this. as well, I think. Can I get that to work? I can. And then we'll do that. We'll get the speed modules in there. Let's go there. I'm gonna turn off personal logistics. I'm gonna go build this over here. But I feel like we should just be able to build that quick. There we go. Both of them are running. This is running as well. I'm gonna put this belt into the system. Mostly because I want to be done with this huge build now. So what else don't we have in the logistics system right now? Well, we don't have the train related items. Let's build that here if we can. So we need fluid wagons. We need cargo wagons. No. We don't need that. We need a locomotive. We need rail chain signal. Signal. Train stop. Rail. The one thing that I think we might be missing in the logistics system is stone. I'm not sure we have that, or well, I don't. Well, we have some because we've, you know, leaned it out a bit, but I'm not sure we have enough of it, and we definitely don't have steady supply of stone. Okay, and these are now doing pretty well. Most of this is done. How are we doing on ammo? Oh, this is filling up. Oh, this is also filling up. We're doing really well on ammo. We're doing really well on ammo. So, I feel like I need to bite the bullet on this here. I feel like I need to bite the bullet on this. Can we do this here again, please? Our oil is gonna suffer a bit from doing this, unfortunately. But I definitely think I need to bite the bullet on cleaning this up. It's never gonna get properly cleaned otherwise. Hopefully we have enough construction bots to do this. At least semi-efficiently. No, please put that back. Put those there. I'm gonna put some of this other stuff in here. Honestly, bricks. Something that I can request, but probably shouldn't have more than a stack of. Yeah, we have more than that of pipe. Can get rid of some of these. The concrete I don't need either, or that. So oh yeah, that's fine. That's also. If we don't get stuck here, it's also gonna be fine. We need to rebuild the oil. We need to rebuild a bunch of stuff here. I'll be here as some sort of guard. I guess. Because I want to oversee and make sure this actually goes well. We have biters very, very close. So hopefully that belt is gonna be intact. Don't think we need this one either, honestly. And then we need to drag the oil again. But this is the only real way of dismantling our old defense. I'm hoping that I can just do a big delete here as well, and the bots are at least decently fast enough to get this done. Snore. Well, this is already done. I don't know how many of these are working. There's a lot of them not doing anything. How are we doing with belt? I have 255 belt. How are we doing with uranium? We're stacking up uranium right now, which is amazing. I don't think this new defense is gonna lead to us having less ammo on the belts. Because it's still basically all the way around anyway. It's these belts that go across that we save a little bit on. But other than that, it's a zero-sum game, I think. Well, we're almost there. Oh, and I mean, all these turrets in here and here that have ammo, but they're not using it. And I don't think they have any good ammo, but they still have it. Still, I guess. It's a little bit of recycling that we can do. We have 1.1k. Fortunately, this never really gets copper. Okay, we are upgrading the shit out of this belt. Boom. I don't know if we have enough belt for this upgrade. There we go. Maybe we do have enough belt. It looks like we have enough belt. So oil is gonna suffer heavily now. But we still have the patch secure. We don't really mind, do we? Can we see now that this is actually working? Yes, we can. Okay. So, eventually this is gonna get recycled into uranium ammo. Which is really good. Most of this is going very smoothly. Cargo. Did we get all the cargo size? Yeah, we did already do that. That part we've unlocked. We've really been thorough with that. But some other things, not so much. Not so much. I don't think... You know, we can't get that roboport anyway. So the next step is gonna be the sucky step. Because it's gonna be this step. And then we rebuild those. We take this. Which we put right there. And right there. Then I think we delete this, right? We can leave some of the wall there, but... Then I'll stay here a little bit to see that this goes as planned. It's a little bit X for doubt right now, but... Sure, we'll be fine. Here's missing something. Here's missing something as well. This tree can't get deconstructed, actually. Because it's outside of our thing. Here we go. I don't care that much about these biters. But I really want this to go at least a little bit well. We take that. We re-establish the oil. We can do that while we wait, probably. And we get this here. And we get this here. Here. we go. Then I need to find this here again. That passed the uranium. I don't know if that's gonna be possible. But I hope so. I mean, this turned out fairly well. I thought this would be much more of a struggle, but well, that turned out really, really well. And with this, and oil re-established in like a second, then we are really good to go. This site is going to be completely secure then. I could start tearing down this part as well, probably. Because all of these are the same pattern, so we could build this defense here as well. That would... we would gain a little bit from that, but it's not any massive gains. 2,500 normal ammo that we have. Yeah, now we're draining some uranium ammo as well again. We've stacked that up. All of these are now working because now we've filled the belt. So right now we're able to do 130 uranium magazines-ish per minute. Over a, let's say an hour, we're spending 18 per minute. But we've been spending a lot of the normal firearm magazines. I don't know if this is for production. I don't think so. But it might be. This is definitely production though. So it's a bit hard to understand which is turrets consuming something and which is not. So we're gonna have to do this. And we're gonna have to put a pump here instead. It became a little bit longer, but not by much. I don't think that does anything. Why is this not? Oh, we're missing a pipe there. So once this goes through, there should be no issues. No, there's no way. This pipeline is overextended. Oh, there is. Just gonna do this because I'm lazy. That should be fine. The defense is now fine. They have gotten their flamethrower fuel. And we also finished all the inserter capacity bonuses. So now the normal inserters are gonna be doing, is it 4 per rotation? Something like that. And the stack inserter, or well, now it's apparently called bulk inserter, Should be doing 12. So this... Why would I override stack size? Hello? Super weird. So this can do 3. I don't know why it has defaulted back to 2. That's really weird. And this has defaulted back to 5. That's super weird, dude. This is 10. Maybe it has something to do with the target machine. We can turn logistics back on. We have a bunch of belt now. Next time, we need to move modules into the network instead of doing them here. I'm gonna find a spot for modules specifically that's either not exactly in the mall or something like that, because it's gonna have to be a pretty solid build, unfortunately. And then we'll move assembling machines and that kind of stuff into the system as well, so we can start getting that from there. I like that we are now... I don't know where all these gears came from. Okay, I guess they're there. I don't know if it's because... Oh yeah, it's because of the logistics bots. They're a little bit too busy. Getting distracted. I should be... Let's put that up to 500 then. Anyway, this is gonna be it for today's episode. Thanks for watching and have a nice day.